Hey everyone, today I want to jump into the new DoorDash fueled experience on McDonald's, mainly because many people have been asking me on LinkedIn what my opinion is. And I want to come at this very raw, very real. So I figured I would just experience it firsthand with all of you and just kind of call out what I'm seeing, pluses and minuses. Before I do, let's be completely honest here. We do not have access to the data around traffic going to McDonald's.com. We don't have access to the data of how many orders are happening on delivery versus pickup. So we're kind of flying blind outside looking in. And I bring that up because it's relatively unfair to make some gross assumptions or presumptions without that data, without that knowledge. So one case in point is, I don't know how much traffic is going to McDonald's.com, so I can't make an assessment as to what kind of lift or what kind of friction people might see. Additionally, McDonald's is ubiquitous. They're everywhere. So I question how important the McDonald's.com website is, because I think a lot of times people already know where there's a McDonald's in their local area. If they're going to search, they're probably going to search on a Waze or a Google Maps app. The app itself, McDonald's app, has been widely pushed and a lot of adoption happening there. It's a great app. And so I wonder if people are even going to the .com because the app is so good, the benefits of using it are so high. So with all of that in mind, I do want to jump into my assessment, and it's going to start from the very first page because that's how people are going to get there. Now, when you go to the McDonald's.com website, I'll be honest, I have never been impressed with this site. For a brand as amazing as McDonald's, for as big as McDonald's, the site itself is pretty bland. It's basically just a blog, really, of things that they want you to look at. And so if I start on the homepage here, you can easily see that it's just promotion. It's text on one side, image on the other stacked. Really not really interesting. Not really McDonald's either. Sorry, guys. Once you get past that, let's just say I'm here to order because that's what I'm here to do. I'm going to get this modal. If I'm ordering pickup, it's going to take me to a different place. So already there's a bifurcation decision happening that is not as smooth as it possibly can be because McDonald's.com is not fully integrated with ordering. Instead, you're going to hop out to a different site altogether. So I'm ordering delivery because that's where the DoorDash platform is being used right now. So when I click that, I get another modal, so I have to make another choice here. Of course, this is a legal issue. Yes, I want to continue. And now I am over to the McDonald's ordering experience. I'm going to put in my address here. So far, so good. But imagine if this would have been directly baked into the website already. I've already, with the amount of clicks I've done, I would have already been in an order. So I'm saving. It's finding my McDonald's right now, relatively fast, I suppose. And now I'm in an order, and it really does look like DoorDash with a McDonald's logo and the typical layout. Not necessarily a bad thing, but once again, missing the mark on a real deep brand experience for this amazing brand. So, all right, now you're gonna learn a little something about me. I do love the double cheeseburger or the 2 cheeseburger meal. I think it's delicious. I'm gonna go large on that because I need those French fries. And then once again, this looks like DoorDash. And the good news about that is because of the ubiquity of DoorDash, because of its high adoption, people are very familiar with the UI, which means that it is optimized from a UX perspective. So got my cart that flies out. That's amazing. I love it. I'm going to order something else because, well, I want to. So let's see how the search function looks here. I don't see a search function, so that's not helpful. Let's see, chicken, and we're going to do a spicy chicken McCrisp meal. Go medium on that, and then be crazy here and see if we can add a milkshake. So one thing I can tell you right now that's a little bit frustrating is I got to do a lot of reading here, especially for these add-ons. So I had to find the chocolate milkshake, add it to my cart. Not great. When over here, obviously we have the imagery already baked in, so why is that not part of the selection? So I think in general, there's a little bit of friction there. So far though, I gotta say, good from a usability standpoint. But that's to be expected because the DoorDash or storefront is essentially DoorDash. So there's not much learnings that have to happen there to make it, to shift, because people are used to using DoorDash. So I'm gonna type in my information here. Add that card in. A little bit of delay here. And I'm going to give this driver a decent tip. I'm going to click place order. Let's see what happens. So already I can tell you there's a little bit of lag. I think that could be a bit faster. Apparently I have to now secure my phone number here, which is a little interesting. Right. Oh, so it maybe create an account. That's interesting. So a little bit of unexpected stuff there. Look at this order page. Also very bland, very boring. I couldn't tell you that this is McDonald's. It's a really big missed opportunity. What is great is I get to track my order a la DoorDash in their system. So I think the net here for my just raw first take is it is quite interesting. I think it's really easy to use once you get onto orders, but it is not completely, 95% not McDonald's specific. So can't call it an on-brand experience. Instead, what I'm seeing is an easy to use system that will probably bring in more business, more revenue. But all in all, you could flip out the McDonald's logo, put the logo on there, and you wouldn't even blink, because this is a white labeled system. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I would give it higher if that brand was really able to be worked in better. Now, I don't know what the storefront system does in way of data or how loyalty can be baked in or anything. I would love to learn about that, and I can chime in more. But for now, I would say it's kind of disappointing to see McDonald's go this direction with their ordering, instead of taking their pickup as well as their delivery and baking it into the McDonald's.com experience. I think they would see a ton more business if they were to do that. So I would love to know your hot takes after watching this. I would love to know what worries you, what you think is a win here. Let's get the dialogue going. And as always, please do like and subscribe. Share this, give us 5 stars, all the things that really helps us get a lot of traction on this and get the word out. Until next time, cheers.